Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Logan Gilbert. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Digging in for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off left side. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side. A dive. Nice stop. Onto the pitcher. And he gets him. Nicely done.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Next up for the A's, number 49. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Brent Rooker digs in now. And the right-hander deals. That one off the mark, and the count is 3-1. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. So here's Brown at the plate. Rooker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he chases that one. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the mound today, number 38. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Here's a 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. The punch out there. 1 gone here. And here is Ty France. And it is 2-1. And now the lefty lifted in the air, right field. Brown makes a nice running catch. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
This is J.J. Bleday. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Langoliers aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Now it's Chase Peterson. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Nick Allen up next for the A's. Pitch is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
The left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
the plate, Cal Raleigh. A switch hitter batting right. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
Ball two.
No score here in the second. Rips one to right. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Here's a 2-1. On the ground, Crawford. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 2-1. And there's a strike. Top of the third, no score. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Number 49 up next for the A's.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ball to strike. And downstairs. Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the A's are gone in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a strike. The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Kicks and deals. Popped up. Peterson drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting in, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brent Rooker. The 1-1. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
The A's yet to pick up a hit here. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. He reached out a walk his first time. That to right. Hernandez racing, makes the catch. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still no score. Bottom 4, here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Hit weakly on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. Here's a 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Ty France on deck for the M's. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Bleday racing, makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 23.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And he pumps it a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there, and we are still scoreless. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Digging in for Oakland, J.J. Bleday. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 6.
Next up for the A's, Jace Peterson. Struck out swinging his first time. The Athletics hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Nick Allen will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Foul ball. The 1-2. That misses off the outside edge. Two now. Down the left field line, base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Tony Kemp now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that's the third out. A's strand a couple. Halfway through this one, still no score. Here's Jared Kelnick. His home and away splits there.
The left fielder.
And a foul ball. And he deals. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Kicks and fires. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Next offering upstairs. Two and 1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is down low. 3 and 2 now. Teoscar Hernandez in the on deck circle. Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out his first time.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 2-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here it comes. Got him. That ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Seattle now, number 49.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a 2-1 on the way. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Runner leads away at second. And that one hit to first. And that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
So digging in, Brent Rooker.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And 1-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Seth Brown up next for the A's, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Righty delivers. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert won't go any further. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. New pitcher for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez brings it in with a nice running grab. J.J. Bleday will hit next. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Trevor Gott appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Flexen getting loose as well. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Jace Peterson waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and the count's full.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And here's a 3-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit as the A's are on top. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's Murphy now. And a count 1-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And a 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
So up next, Jose Caballero. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. A 1-run lead and here in extra innings. Three-two now. Stays alive. So the tying run at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Number 38 won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Shintaro Fujinami. He last pitched 2 days ago. So the batting order turns over. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now for Seattle, Ty France, known for his late inning heroics.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Top of inning number 7. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1. And strike 2. 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Nick Allen up next for the A's. 1 for 2. Line drive. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. In comes the run from second. And a 2-1 ball game now. Not in time. He's got a double. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. And another ball. At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line. Hernandez puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Yuri Ruiz. Up next for the A's. The 2-1. That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 3-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Chris Flexen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Man at second here with 2 away. Number 49 up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the trigger too late on the backdoor breaking ball. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners 1. A new arm into the game, the righty Trevor May. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder,
And a 1-1. A little bit low. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Acton up and throwing. Martinez warming up as well. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the tying run is on base.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
First and second, no outs. Jared Kellner, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, center field. Ruiz settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Sam
2 on, 1 out. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The next offering misses. And that's ball two. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
So two down now, and here is Cal Raleigh. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Tying run is at first here in extra innings. Gonna count 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Center field. Ruiz going back on this one. Back some more. And that'll do it. The A's claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
But when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
And your final 3-1, Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.